Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel, and today very short video on how to take pictures of tiny butterflies using old M42 lenses, Helios 44, mounted traditionally and on the reverse. Let's start. I got my Helios 44 M4 mounted on Nikon D5500, and now the point is to find a frame in which we'll not have the stalks in the foreground or in the background. So I'm waiting for the butterfly to change the location, or try to find some other one. And here the butterfly is at the length of about 35 centimeters, so we'll not have in this case any real macro frame, but some close-up one. The ratio is about, I don't know, 4:1 or 5:1, but immediately I have my Helios on reverse. I don't have this special mount to it, so I keep it tied to the camera body. As you see, the image quality is a bit worse and some flare appears because I moved the lens slightly. So when you've got Helioses in the field, these are the perfect circumstances we should search for, and Helioses are really designed to take such frames, I can say. So the butterfly in the foreground and a blurred background. In this case, I'm deciding whether to place the part of the sky in the frame or not, and come as close as possible, in this case about 30 centimeters, in order to create a nice picture. The only thing that we lack here is the harsh light coming from some left or right side, so we will have to come here in the morning or in the evening. Now I'm putting my Raynox DCR250 on with a power of +8 diopters, so it coupled together with Helios gives almost 1:1 ratio. The image quality is perfect, and the blur behind also. And again I reversed my Helios. I step down aperture to the value of f16 and increase ISO to 1000. As you see, the image quality is slightly worse in comparison to traditional mount, and even traditional mount with the Raynox. But in this case I think the whole image of butterfly is much sharper, starting from the head to the edge of its wings, and the background is much more visible because we increased a depth of field a lot. So this is the way we can use Helios in the field, shooting traditionally and on the reverse. And here we got the examples. The first image, the butterfly taken with the Helios on reverse, so it's a nice documentary picture. I removed some colors, increased the contrast, sharpened it a bit, so nice picture. And here's the frame taken with the Helios mounted traditionally with Raynox DCR250 on. And also I removed some colors, added a contrast, and sharpened the butterfly. And the third image, the one I have taken with the Helios on reverse, with the aperture set on f16 and ISO 1000. The background is visible, and before post-production you can see the spots, which are much more visible when we some dirt when we put it on reverse in comparison to some normal mount. And the image, that's the icon of the video, and I have taken this butterfly using Nikon D5500 together with Helios 44-2, the first version that has no anti-reflective coatings, so the probability of achieving some flare in a frame is very high. And I did it here on the purpose because sometimes the flare may look artistic. This Helios is very sharp, but in some cases the background behind the main object swirls. We cannot see it, but the butterfly itself, it's very sharp due to the construction of this model. Butterfly according to the rule of thirds, huge flare with colors in the rest of the picture, and that's all. I think quite a nice shot, and I would recommend you to search for such pictures in the spring or in the summer, because Helioses are designed to take such pictures, whatever it's the animal or the plant or the human. Helioses are the best lenses for close-up photography, not macro photography with high magnifications, because we got better cheap lenses to do it. For example, Takuma or some other Japanese lens on the reverse will yield much better effect, sharper images and more vibrant. Helioses are good to find the background, the blurs, the flares, and place it in our frame. So that's all, very short video. In this year I'm gonna produce probably much more videos that will cover the idea of taking pictures using very cheap lenses. So enjoy taking pictures in the springtime, and see you till next video.